Good morning, Luela. Welcome to the
Morning.
chat session.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining with us. And first of all, congratulations on becoming the eminent person for Eurasia Research Conference. How are you feeling about this?
Well, I was surprised. I'm really honored to be the Eminent speaker, and thank you very much.
Thank you. So let's start with your introduction.
Okay, so my name is Luela. I am an assistant lecturer in the Department of English Language, Faculty of Foreign Languages, University of Tirana. I've graduated with a Master of Sciences in Translation and Interpretation from the same university, so the University of Tirana. And actually, I'm on my last year of the PhD studies. So that's more or less my introduction.
Please give us a brief summary for your papers that you have submitted.
Okay. So I had two papers: translation verification and translation process and translation quality in international large-scale assessment and education. As I mentioned before, I have graduated in a Master of Translation and Interpretation, and my research interests are translation studies. So what are my two research papers dealt with the translation process of large-scale assessment in education. So these are some tests that are run in different or administered in different countries. And of course, they need to be translated in those countries that participate. These large-scale assessments are PISA, TIMSS, and peers. And in my two research papers, I focus on the process of translation and translation verification. So more or less, I gave an overview of what these large-scale assessments are, what are these translation verification procedures, and even the translation quality procedures. And I made a kind of comparison between the procedures that these large-scale assessments in education use. And of course, I've also mentioned the achievements and challenges in translation verification and the translation process. So this was more or less the research papers dealt with.
Thank you for sharing with us your research topic. So I would like to ask, what motivated you to conduct your research, to carry out your research during this COVID era?
Well, it was, at the beginning, when the pandemic started, I felt a little bit demotivated because all the things changed in my life, and I suppose in all the other people's lives. But research is an integral part of our life and of our profession. And, I started to find, let's say, some ways to fill my time, since we remained a lot of time home. And I took this opportunity to do research and to keep going with my PhD thesis. So that was my motivation.
Very productive. So what are your opinions on shifting all these conferences, physical conferences, to the online platform?
Well, due to the circumstances we are living today, it's an opportunity given to us, especially to those people who want to carry out their researches and who cannot travel, for example, in a certain place due to the to the circumstances, so they are not allowed, or I don't know. And of course, this is a great opportunity. So I'm in favor, and I think that this online conferences should even continue, even in the future, even though even in the case when the pandemic will go on or will not go on anymore. So it's a great opportunity.
Would you like to share any opinion or feedback or suggestions for your fellow researchers who find it difficult in this situation to conduct research?
Well, so Eurasia Research gave me the opportunity to present my research in an international setting. I had the possibility to virtually meet other people, and it is great, and even to listen their researches too. So I think this is a great opportunity for everybody. And I want to also to thank you once more for giving me the opportunity to be part of this conference, and I want to congratulate you on the work you are conducting. So the whole experience is really positive. Your staff is really supporting. Also, it carries out the work in a professional way. So I highly recommend everybody who is interested in research to publish their research papers, to be part of the conferences, and to become a member of Eurasia Research in the future. So I'm really, really thankful for that.
You're most welcome, and thank you so much for the kind words and encouragement. And we hope to serve you better in future.
Okay. So thank
you again. Thank you for joining with us, and thank you for your precious time.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.